While I was praying this morning, the Lord spoke to me. He spoke this message, and He led me to post a video on it and share it. He wanted me to do that, so out of obedience to Him, this is what I'm doing. I was praying this morning, and He kind of spoke urgency into me. He kind of, told me, He said, stay focused on Him. Don't put anything above Him. Family doesn't come first. He comes first. Money doesn't come first. Your job doesn't come first. He comes first. Everything is below Him. He comes first. Yes, all these things are important, but He comes first before everything. Stay focused on Him. It's easy to get distracted in this world. It's easy for things to, catch your eye and for you to turn your attention away and start focusing on other things, but you need to keep your eyes focused on Him. He said that there's a spiritual change happening in the world. The world's getting darker, and it's being more filled with hate and perversion and just all around darkness, and it's up to us as believers to to spread the truth, to spread the gospel, to do what we're called to do. He said he basically was saying to me, it's a time for urgency. It's not a time to play games anymore, and he was saying this to me, but he wanted me to share what he was saying to me. He was telling me it's not time to play games anymore. It's time to get serious. We are in a spiritual battle, and this is the time. Now is the time to do what we're called to do. Lay hands on people, not just pray for people, but pray with people. Spread the gospel. Tell the good news of Christ, because the days are getting more and more wicked, and it's not a game. It's some real serious stuff. People are going to hell because they never accepted Christ, and how are they going to accept someone they don't even know about? And it's a real war out here. I said in my last video that people should take their salvation more serious. And, I was kind of talking to myself. I haven't been taking mine more serious, but the Father, put that urgency in me. He showed me the severity of, the situation. He put the fear in me. And this is serious stuff. It's, people need to hear it, and we are in a spiritual war, and the enemy is making moves, and it's time for us to step and make moves, and use the power of the Spirit that that He gave us. And that's the message that He wanted me to share this morning. It's to take this stuff more serious and to do what we're called to do. All of us are called to be obedient to Him. And He may use us, each and every one of us, for something different. But He'll mold us into whatever He wants to mold us into, and use us in that way. Each one of us are called for something different, and each one of us has a purpose. But it all goes into the same thing: to spread the love of Christ, to love everyone, to spread the truth, so that everyone can be free. Everyone that accepts Him, everyone that repents and turns from their sins, can be free and have life everlasting. Y'all be blessed.